Huzzah, my friends, and welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess for the Nintendo GameCube, Part 15. Last time we finished up the very first dungeon of the game and ignored our first heart container, which is solid proof that we're going about this in under any heart equivalent that's over 3. And today we're going to head back into the Twilight realm of evil and darkness and go through another bug collecting joy spree. Yay. And we do not have our horse on us at the moment, but we will be getting her again soon. So we must travel about by foot. I just got off my break, had a little bit of water, caught up on practicing for some games that I'm doing, and I completely forgot about this. Oh, wait, it's a different letter altogether. Okay. It's not a repeat of what happened earlier. Wait, why couldn't you just deliver this to me earlier? My glasses, man. Getting in my freaking way. Getting in the freaking way of my headsets. Probably should have went into this wearing my contacts, but I digress. But yeah. Uku gave us a awesome letter, which is pretty much proof right here that she'll be showing up in other dungeons as well. So she's not exclusive to the Forest Temple. We'll be finding her in the next dungeon we tackle. The next place we get our fused shadow from. The other piece of it, that is. And, folks, you know what time it is. It's time for that portion of the game I don't necessarily like. One that the game could have been better off without. Fine. Jerk face. You did not have to grab me, good sir. And since humans like us cannot tolerate the Twilight all too well, Link's a bit different, but you know. Yay. I don't think so. Shut your face. Alrighty, but it's time for another one of these annoying bug collecting segments again. Thankfully, we don't have to go through as much as we did with the first bug collecting segment with the princess visiting and stuff. But hey, despite the fact that we have the wooden sword, here's the wooden sword right here. Weird. But yeah, essentially, this would pretty much be what happened with the wooden sword and all, if you went about it normally. And, yeah. So this would pretty much be the last time you'd ever see the wooden sword in person, had you go about this normally. And not only can we track down like invisible stuff and all, we can also use our doggy senses to follow sensitive stuff, which is another unique gimmick that pertains to the Wolf Link of sorts. Oh crap. Did not see you there for a moment. Ah! Don't die! Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Go back into the freaking portal you belong in. Oh craps! The bridge is out! No, it's not. It's completely normal for a Twilighty world, am I right? Fine, little jerk face. Yeah, kinda. I played Zelda before. I know about them yellow arrows. Oh, so there is a purpose to that. I've heard of portals in bajillions of other games. I don't need you telling me that. Okay, so we get arguably the best ability out of the Twilight sections in wolf form, um, jizz and stuff. Basically, when we're a wolf, we can warp to places in the most convenient way possible. Holy flit, it's as easy as pressing Z, selecting the option, and then just going there. How convenient. Loves that. Love that a lot. Alright, buddy, I'll look hard, alright. Oh, there it is. First, I need life. Give me some hearts. I'm not gonna have too many in this playthrough. I can tell this is not going to end well. I think that's the bridge exactly. Alright, let's head over to Kakariko Gorge. I do have a bottle of water with me. I'm Ken Meister LP. You should be used to this by now. But yeah, not only can you warp, you can also like transfer stuff from one place to another. So it's another interesting puzzle gimmick of sorts. And you'll be doing that quite often, even when the Twilight realm is essentially gone. And now we can cross through it as if nothing ever happened. How did it get on there as well as it did, though? You figured you'd have to, like, build it into such a sense to where it go on, but no, it just kind of fit on there like peanut butter to a sandwich or something. That's so weird. And those are the Bokoblins in Twilight realm form. Yeah, essentially the enemies are kind of the same, they just look different. It's really just aesthetic differences, honestly, of enemies you've seen before. Yeah, for reals. Ooh, that's a good question. Will it? Let's find out. Yeah! And unfortunately, as a wolf, we don't have the finishing blow that we would normally had we go about this as a human. But, welcome to Kakariko Village. Not a very good way to introduce one of the most iconic villages in Zelda history, but here it is, at long wrong camera angle. Jeez. I don't know why it had me in a position like that, but nonetheless. It's a thing, I guess. Got another one of these obnoxious things. What's really useful about these things, the barrier thing, I don't remember if I brought it up or not, because it's been a week since I've last recorded Twilight Princess episodes. Not necessarily the Forest Temple run, because like I said, I'm recording like at least 20 or so episodes today. If you want to just get rid of an enemy right on the dot, just do the charge attack and you can finish him off that way. It's kind of broken, really, but still. And of course, as formulaic as it is, we need the seated light spirit. And then do this stupid thing again. Yay! Yeah. without wasting any time, he's already marked the stuff on our map, so we've got ourselves something to do. But, I figured I'd go ahead and start with this one in particular first, because there's a story cutscene here, and I'd much rather get it out of the way first. Though it is a sad one, so to say, in a sense, depending on if you actually like the characters or not, but that's personal taste and preference, I guess. Anywho, cutscene time. Hey, it's the kitties. And I completely forgot to turn on my senses. So yeah, I remember a few things in this game. Cripes, I don't see those black brutes anywhere. They gotta be hiding there somewhere, waiting for their helpless little prey to come out. Then they'll feast! We are safe as long as we remain in here, child. Be at ease. Oh yeah? I wonder if those monsters out there agree with you. They sure didn't seem impressed by thy bombs. How long do you think we can hold this sanctuary against beasts that strong, huh? Once they attack, it's over! Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attacked her, and a whole gang from the town went to save her. Yeah. So essentially, the monsters kind of wiped out the entire village. And these are the only survivors, minus the kids. And for reals, talking like that in front of children. Even though I don't like two of them, but still. It's one weird sense of humor you got there, fella. That sparked his attention. What? You got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man? Oh yeah, by the way, Renato's a guy. You wouldn't tell that, know that from first glance, but he's a guy. Took me a while to actually make sense of that, but, And that kind of made a killjoy for him. Insect sounds like something I'd need. Shut up, Beth, I don't like you. Colin's still pretty cool, though. He's a rather cool guy, in my book. It's like, who the flit is Link? Never heard of somebody with a Y in their name. And unfortunately, we're sitting there right in front of their faces, but they can't even see us. How sad. You are chosen by the gods, and that only keeps you from turning into a spirit, or worse, into a dark monster where you enter the Twilight. And no one knows what you have done. You may be doomed to toil into obscurity forever. You're the type to worry about everything, I can tell. But don't fret over Princess Zelda. She chose this state of affairs after all. Anyway, what's with having these light candles to get to the basement? Not very subtle, is it? So, what are you going to do now, my lonely little hero? Yeah, I better pick up the stick that he dropped and then light all these things. If I can remember to light this thing first. Holy flood. On a stick. What the? My spacing is not efficient today. Very awkward to jump into a position to where you can light all these, but nonetheless, it's a thing. Ah! And, yeah. But alas, next time, my kiddies, we shall go into the cellar and explore what lies down below. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys then.